This is Adnan Global Access Forex. The one thing I need you to understand about one saying, it is not about you are right or you are wrong. It's about money you lost while you are wrong, and how much money you lost while you are right, or how much money you risk while you are wrong, or how much money you risk while you are right. That's the most important aspect of the trading psychology and terminology with respect to money management concept you need to understand, which it confide together, risks together, align them together, and very sure, and very sure with a good trading plan and a good strategy and also a good trading system, you can be able to excel the forex market. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. Even traders, you don't have a way to start and you need a way to start. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. I'm here to help all struggling traders, all traders that need something to start up and being something for their life. This is where to come. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. Nice to talk to you here. Let's dive into our today's session. You can see, look at it here. This is where I got my confirmation exactly at this point. And let me show you something. Let me show you. If you look at the market here, look at it. You see, I've gotten my 2 confirmations at a time, and I waited for the 3rd confirmation to enter. Look at it here. First confirmation intact, second confirmation intact. What happened? The market rallied down. The market even go back up here, but because I identified this level as an area of value. Look at it, as I identified this level as an area of value. See, look at it. I identified this level as an area of value. That's why the market was unable to break it. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. So go and watch the intro before we move on. I'm back. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. Today, I'm very happy and excited to bring you the latest strategy to trade Volatility75 Index. Please don't concentrate on these other trades I have. Just concentrate on this Volatility75 Index. Volatility75 Index, because that's the strategy I'm going to give you right now and right today. This is the best 5-minute strategy to trade Volatility75 Index. If you ever test this strategy and evade the rules and you did not see the result, please kindly come and contact me. I will definitely make sure I do something about your issue. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. You can see market is still going down. So you see, it's just a simple arithmetic and simple observation you could make and be able to capture your trend. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. So before we dive into it, let me give you the settings. Let me first of all give you the settings for this strategy. I'm going to give you the settings. So first of all, let me give you the settings before I move to the conditions on how you are going to use to trade this awesome Volatility75 Index. We'll have just 2 indicators on the main chart and also 2 indicators on the window indicator 1. So let's move on. From the main chart, we have the moving average. That's the first one. You see the moving average, period 50, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, no level styles. You can see 4 pixel. You can make it, I put my own green. You can put your own color, but you can be able to use my color so that probably as you are used to the strategy, you can switch to your own personal color too. So this is Adnan Global Access Forex. So let's move to the next one. Is Ichimoku. Ichimoku. So what is Ichimoku? Let's dive in. Let me just give you the settings for now. Later I'll talk about what is Ichimoku and how you can use Ichimoku to generate awesome strategy to trade Volatility75 indexes and other volatility indexes. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. Please, for those that are new to this channel, this is Adnan Global Access Forex, and you are highly welcome to Adnan Global Access Forex, where we'll have all struggling traders to make sure they make money and excel the forex market. I'm very sure a few of you have seen our previous result, even from our BIP signals, because every day now we'll be updating a short video on our brief BIP signals for that day. So for those that are new to this channel, please you are welcome once again. And please don't forget, if you find any value on this video, please don't hesitate to like this video, comment on this video, and share this video to your loved ones so that we can be able to catch the thieves together. We must make sure we milk and rock drive. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. So let's dive into our strategy. So for the Ichimoku, we have the Chinkun Sin 9, Chunjun Sin 9, Sinkun Span B. We have 52. And make it fill here, make it fill. Then for the Tinkun Sin on the style is red. Sorry, it's blue. I'm sorry, this is blue. But any other thing here, make it your background color. Look at mine. Sorry, look at mine. You see, my background color is white. That's why all these things are white. See, all these things are white. All the settings here, the background color of all these Kinjun Sin, Juko Spam, Off Kumo, Down Kumo, all the style for all the styles for all these things will be your background color. All the colors will be your background color. If you have white background, they should be white. If you have red, they should be red. If you have black background as well, you should have black background. That's that for Ichimoku. Let's move into our next indicator window. Next indicator. This commodity. That's the window indicator 1. This is window indicator 1. Window indicator 1. So we have number 1, commodity channel index. For those that trade crude oil with me last year, they should know this indicator very well, because this indicator is used to trade crude oil very well. I have been into this business for almost 8 years now, and I have traded with this commodity channel index for a very long time now, and it has been away some. You just need to understand some basic concept behind the commodity channel index indicator. If you understand how it works, you will not have any problem with it. So let me give you the settings for the commodity channel index now. For the period, we use period 20. I always like to use period 20 because I am a scalper. For any scalping signals, 80 to 90% of the scalping signals, I always give signals in either my BFE group or free signals that I always give weekly on my channel, or even the free signals that I always give within my group as well. So this 20 period is always the one I use, because majorly that's what identifies a healthy and strong trend. So fullback, retest, go up, fullback, retest, hard. So that's that. So number 1, period 20 now apply to typical price HLC/3. That's what you will choose. Then the next one is levels. Levels, we have 4 levels. First level is -150, second level is 150, third level is 180, fourth level is -180, and the style, I think I use purple, I think here, something like that. Save, done. See, so that's that. Remember one indicator, which is the alligator, the almighty alligator. Okay, so look at it now. From the alligator, number 1, we have the jaws period 13, teeth period 8, lips period 8, jaw shift 5, teeth shift 5, lips shift 3, method smooth, applied to medium price HL/2, and styles for the jaws is blue, for the teeth red, for the lips green. So that's that about the settings. As I told you, we have only 4 indicators, and that's all about the settings. And the indicators are, on the main chart we have the Ichimoku and we have the moving average. On the window indicator 1, we have the commodity channel index and we have the alligator, the the hero alligator. Alligator gives me a lot of money. That's why I'm just calling the name since. Ichimoku, alligator, and commodity channel index. I've been using them for a long time. But the best indicator I want you to always, or that I personally often whenever I check my chart, even now, I don't know why I did not put it here, but for those that want it, can also insert this this beautiful indicator. Let me even put it on the window indicator too, which is called ATR, average true range. It's a very good indicator. I have made a 40-minute video explaining everything about this indicator. If you want to check the video, kindly check in the link in the description of this video. You will find this video. It's called how to use average true range to trend boom and crash. I think that's the title of the video, so you can check on it. So period 20 levels, no level style, 3 fixed, save, done. So I'm done now. Look at it. I'm currently done. You see? So let me give you the conditions for the strategy, and I will show you some live back tests as well. Number one, if you want to use the strategy, you must identify your trend. That's the reason you see this market, even though I sell it here, the market reach here, and I sell here again, the market go against me, reach up to this level, but I still sell again because I know the actual direction of the trend. And what happened, this market come and retest this area and come down and break this previous low and form another low, come and retest it, go against it, continue coming down, even though I exited some, because I like to scale my trading. So that's that about me. So let me give you the conditions. Number one conditions, you must trade with the trend. Always follow the trend. That's the number one condition. Second condition is you will zoom your screen to the second zoom level. I repeat, second zoom level. This is the first zoom level, then zoom out again. So this is the first zoom level, zoom out again, and this is the second zoom level. That's the zoom level you use to trade this strategy. So now, what are the conditions for your entry? I told you the first condition, your trend, you identify your trend. Then the second condition, you should wait for market, or you should wait for this Ichimoku. Look at this Ichimoku. See this Ichimoku and this 50 exponential moving average cross down here. Look at it here, exactly at this point. You see? Look at it here. The cross. That's the first one. Then if you get that cross, then okay, ask yourself, where is this average true range is? You see, it's in high, because average true range used to measure volatility in the market. Let me bring back here so that you can understand what I'm trying to do. Our average true range is used to measure volatility in the market. So if market was at this level, that means market is in low volatility, market moved to high volatility. So since market moved to high volatility, that means market is going, because market is moving in two sideways, from a low volatility to a high volatility, from a high volatility to a low volatility. When market have a low volatility, that's when you start seeing market is ranging, or there are not too much big candles in the market. So you have to understand this as a trader. That's why I always tell my client, please try as much as you can to have a mentorship class, even if it is once in your life, because this business entails a lot of informations, and those informations, and it's not that they are much, even though they are much, but you just need to get some basic ones and understand them better. That's how you can be able to make money in this business. This is Adnan Global Access Forex. So let me give you the remaining conditions so that we can go on. So you see, I told you the third conditions, you use the second zoom level. That's the third condition. After identifying your trend, and also you identify this cross between 50 moving average and this Ichimoku. There must always be a cross between Ichimoku and what? And the 50 moving average. That's the first condition. That's the second condition. The third condition is for market to move from a low volatility to a high volatility, or from a high volatility to a low volatility. Look at this market now. Whoever see this chart, this ATR chart, you know that this movement is not a normal movement. So the market has trend up, and since market is in high volatility now, we are anticipating market to get weakened and what? And start what? The opposite of what? The opposite of what? Please say it now. Let me tell you. It will start the opposite of what it's doing. So what is the opposite? Market has moved from a high volatility. The opposite of high volatility is low volatility. The opposite of low volatility is high volatility. So because one thing you need to understand with this volatility indices, they are very volatile. So if you are trading them in isolation, you are not aligning your decisions with your fundamentals and technical. Sorry, it's technical because all synthetic trading, all synthetic indices are only used for technical. There is no any fundamentals that directly affect this market. So that's all. So let's move on. This is the last one level. Let me zoom once again. And I zoom once again. I get my level. Sorry, 1, 2. Sorry, second zoom level. So the second zoom level, this one. Zoom out completely. Zoom in once, 2. That's all. You are done. So you see, that's the conditions. So let me give you the guidelines. So you see, if this market move from what? From a low volatility to a high volatility, you will notice that, okay, anytime there is a cross between the 50 moving average and the Ichimoku, which is here, exactly here, you'll notice that this alligator, majorly this alligator will be at this overbought level. And you see, even the CCI indicator is what? Is at the oversold level, but is curved downwards. And even this this alligator too, it curves downward. Look at it here. It curves downward. All of them curves downward. Look at it. Look at it. All of them curve downward. This is the crossover signal, and this is the what? This is the confirmation, and this is another confirmation, and this is the last confirmation where you identify market is moving from a low volatility to a high volatility, or from a high volatility to a low volatility, using the almighty average true range indicator. This is a non-global access forex. Please, if you find value in this video, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and also comment on this video. And if you didn't find any value in this video, please kindly help me and dislike this video and comment to me on how I can be able to upgrade in my next video. This is a non-global access forex, and also I've already given you the settings, the conditions. We have 5 conditions. Number 1, you have to identify your trend. Let's recap them together. Number 1, you have to identify your trend. Number 2, you must have a crossover between the Ichimoku and 50 exponential moving average on the main chart. That's the second condition. The third condition is for you to use the second zoom level. After this last zoom level first, after this last level, zoom 1, zoom twice. You see, this is the zoom level you will work on. That's the third condition. The fourth condition, this CCI indicator and this alligator should reach overbought level and curve downward, heading to downward pressure or heading to downtrend. And the last but not the least is for you to get your final confirmation from your average true range, which is an indicator that I always place out on my chart whenever I want to take a trade. What I use this indicator to do, link in the description of this video. You will find a video titled how to trade boom and crash with average true range. You will definitely find the video on my channel, and that video will explain everything you need to know about average true range. I use average true range very, very well because it helps me identify what is average true range of market at a time, and it's used to place your stop loss. If you know how to put stop loss with your average true range, there is no way market will ever hit your stop loss. Trust me, no way. So this is Adnan, Global Access Forex. Nice to talk to you now. So let me show you some back tests from this. Let me show you some back tests. Okay, look at it here. Look at it here. Just look at it. You see? You see, this is our first confirmation. Our confirmation is a downtrend because see what the market is forming higher lows. You see, so it's a downtrend. So number 2, this is the second zoom level. Number 3, all this what is it called? Okay, let me drag it here. You see, at this level when they cross, you notice this alligator curve downwards, and also this CCI indicator curve downwards. So that's that. So, and the market is what is moving from a low volatility to a high volatility. Let me tell you what you need to understand with this average true range. The other example we give, market was moving from a high volatility to a low volatility. But this one we are giving, market is moving from a low volatility to a high volatility. That's why you see this massive sell. So let me check some other instances. You see, look at it here. Look at it here. Let me put my pin. Let me put it here. Look at it here. So you see, look at it here. This is the crossover, downtrend, crossover signals. This one is at the oversold, curve down. This one is already at oversold here. It's still come back here to retest it. And what happened? It's come down. And what happened here? The market is also at what? At a higher volatility, but the market moves down to low volatility. This is Adnan, Global Access Forex. Nice to talk to you now. You can check some other more live back tests. You see, I will still bring some videos. You see, this is another back test. So this is Adnan, Global Access Forex. Nice to talk to you now. See you in my next video. Bye.